Hey everyone, Fowdy from Pack of Punch Traders here. Just want to make a quick video lesson. I'm not really going to go over the whole day. There was one play that really came up later on. Um, this actually might be one as well. I forgot how early I made my other video lesson, the previous one. But in case this was missed, this was a beautiful play here. I had a great alert on it on Twitter. Saw it as a solid bounce play and just thought if it kept holding up, we could get a nice squeeze, possibly back to two. I thought it would get to two. 183, not bad, under 10% from where I thought it would get. So that was a great call from 135 to 180. That's a great move right there. And this video lesson, I just want to go over how it should just keep it simple. There are a lot of plays out there, and sometimes you just need to be patient, which is something I'm having trouble with lately. And just keep it simple. Here, I got 3 lines up here. 112 is a breakout level, and I just wanted to show how great this ticker just moves. Works out really nicely on um, the trend and holding the breakout levels and making them support levels and just holding to a T. Just technical analysis, just looking beautiful. So here we got a beautiful hold of 114 triple bottom, and then that's when it starts coming back. Midday starts getting some volume, come back above VWAP, and I missed this move. I didn't see it, but I was saying if this keeps holding up here as it's making higher lows, continues to hold VWAP, and it confirms the previous resistance as support now with a float, like I'm pretty sure it's a low float. Yes, 7.8 mil. This could easily move. It has before, and now we're just looking for short covering. It's showing that it's failing to go any lower with the high at daybreak. So when it confirms that and keeps holding VWAP, the momentum is now going to be going upwards as we're just having a solid bounce. This thing could possibly be a breakout. If it holds up, gaps up, uh, tomorrow we'll see what happens. But I just wanted to go over how beautiful it is when you just keep it simple and just stick to simple triggers, like for example resistance and support and VWAP and holding open price and it being a pattern that I know very well. So this should have been more on my radar compared to looking at other things to take myself out of the game. I'm just getting emotionally kind of fucked today with a big loss. So this should have been one of my main plays. I should have traded this, if not on this initial break or down here holding VWAP, for sure in the low mid 130s here when it's holding up, and then probably adding some more on this high day break, and then you can see you get this nice solid move. You think it's over, it fails to break down. What does it hold? The previous high that we just had. So just looking at key levels failing to break down with volume, aiding that with some volume to get kind of tell the story, how much energy is kind of behind it. It's usually a recipe for some profits. In this case, I didn't trade this, but it was a great play, great pattern, failed to break down, and that high a day break was the trigger, as it wasn't just some fluff dead cat bounce and where it was going to just head lower and shorts would be happy about that. No, it failed to break down and shorts covered, buyers came in, and we got a solid move from the low ones to the high ones all in a matter of a couple hours. So that's really nice. Late day there was SONM. This is one that came up later. I was looking at this as a high at daybreak here over 105 when this was failing to break down. Lower float. I'm sorry, this is bothering me. 1 second. Lower float doing good volume. Breaking out over to this range here. 75 cents. And then we got some resistance right here where it was at high a day. So when it kind of made this area as well, which lined up with this high a day, when that became an area of support where you can see it failed to break down, made a higher low, held one key psychological level, whole dollar, half dollar level. This was choppy, but you're able to get 10 to 20% out of this. Maybe not 20%, but 10 to 15. Getting in the low ones right here, 105, 104, maybe 106, 107. You're able to get 10, 13 cents. Maybe if you're in the after hours, you get a little quick perk here. But yeah, not the best play, but still something I was looking for. Pattern ended up working out. You were still able to make some money on it. Good risk reward. Alerted it on Twitter, so that was pretty nice. So yeah, Sbfm, another beautiful bounce that I didn't get. Low float, recent spike, failing to break down. Now shorts cover, and this one was lower volume at first, but once again, keeping things simple. It's failing to break down, continue lower. It's holding VWAP, and then once volume starts coming in and it's breaking that high, showing that it can go higher and shorts aren't powering this lower and just hammering it in any pop. It's showing momentum is shifting considering where it has been the past few days. There we go. You can kind of see a better story here where you get the spike and just fade, and then you get this solid bottom around the mid twos and just kind of higher low here, even though lighter volume, but nonetheless that's the trend we're looking for. And it just failed to head lower. Volume finally came in a perk compared to the past few days in the morning, and that led to a short squeeze. So just need to keep things simple, line up a few indicators within a good pattern, and you really should be making money. Unless obviously sometimes they don't work out. You could take a loss or a scratch, but generally speaking, don't make this complicated. We're just looking at float, volume, trend, holding certain key levels. I don't have that many indicators on here, just a couple things, and that's kind of it. Like I barely gauge the RSI and the volume here. It's really just VWAP. So no need to overcomplicate things. I feel like I have been lately. Maybe not necessarily overcomplicate things is what I've been doing, but I feel like I've been stretching myself thin, and my watch lists have been very long. Tried to shorten it up this time. Just really keep my eye on a few really good ones that I wouldn't want to miss. And tomorrow it's really going to come down to being patient and letting plays come to me and not trying to force anything. So yeah, I think that'll be it for tonight for this video lesson. Just trying to go over what I just been saying. Don't overthink it. Let plays come to you, and just let the play tell you what it's going to do. No need to force things, and yeah, keep it simple. Let's not make this stressful. We're just trying to make some money every day, just 10-20% gains. It adds up. So yeah, please like, subscribe if this was useful, or if you want more content like this. We're always coming up with new things. If you have a question or any critique, just drop that right below. Be more than happy to help. And yeah, hope everyone has a great night, and let's come back tomorrow strong and attack the market.